It's a production.
They stop that flexing, dump some bitch, I get that switching, whoop your ass. Say she love me, try to prove it, bitch, go crazy, do the dash. She too open up them poles and take a vote, I think I passed. Park perfection, love it 30 under 40, do the math. Stop all the questions that you had, she not my type, I do a bad. I can't get caught up on no missions, miss a step, we miss a bag. He pussy red, don't make me mad, he can't, he pussy, where's pad? All that tough talk on the next, see him in person, get him dragged. All that care up, ain't with it, baddest bitch gon' let me hit it. Had them shooters come put working on your ride, no exhibit. If I said it, then I done it. Won't say shit if I ain't did it. I hit that mission solo, keep it low, just gon' say it quick. That 2 smash the gas. And if you owe me, won't say shit, but bitch, I'm on your ass. She sending pussy, do no judging, baby, get your bag. Cop photo beer, they get pissed off, they hate, I made them mad. She said she love me, drive her crazy, what bitch do today? It ain't no question on who got it. Yeah. Ballin' them 6 figures up the riches out my pockets. Like this him, I hiked it up, I'm slanging midget like exotic. Step improving shit, and know them gangsters know my body. Stop that flexing, dump some bitch, I get that switching, whoop your ass. Say she love me, try to prove it, bitch, go crazy, do the dash. She too open up them poles and take a vote, I think I passed. The park perfection, load that 30 under 40, do the math. Stop all them questions that you had, she not my type, I do a bad. I can't get caught up on no missions, miss a step, we miss a bag. He pussy red, don't make me mad, he can't, he pussy, where's pad? All that tough talk on the next, see him in person, get him dragged.
That was so good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Saint, you ain't gonna say hi to my people?
Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on?
All right. Cool. Y'all, I am so honored to have Saint here with me to talk about all his endeavors and the things that he has accomplished, what he's going to do, and how he's going to go about doing them. So, Saint, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And you're welcome to eat anything up here because that side is yours. You're going to get some water, huh?
Right now.
Oh, Lord. I know about that. So, basically, I know you're an artist.
Mm-hmm.
And would you call yourself a rap artist, or how would you label yourself?
Originally, I would say I'm a rap artist, but when I got into writing for other people, I'm more just of an artist because I do more than just write rap music. I write different genres. Understood.
And so, with that being said, tell me a little bit about Tapped In, because I know you do events, and I met you, and then you invited me to Tapped In, and it was awesome. So tell me a little bit about that. It was fun, y'all. Y'all have to go and check out this event. All right. So tell me about Tapped In.
So originally Tapped In started December 27, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
That was first, and it started with me. And the idea really came about. It was me and a group of my friends. I was like, bro, I want to do a listening party. And they was like, bro, you always do listening parties. You just invite the same people out, do the same thing. They hear your music, tell you it's good. You'll never drop the music.
Oh, wow.
So it's just...
Not dropping the music, though.
I just dropped, though.
Okay, I know, the EP, right? Okay, we're going to get to that.
So,
we're going to get to that. But Tapped In, so December 22nd. No,
December 27th.
Yeah.
That was the first event. And so we did that, and my partner was like, bro, how can we make this different? How can we make it bigger than just you, so you can reach people that you wouldn't typically be able to reach?
That's right.
In your own, standards.
Yeah.
So we sat down, we brainstormed, and we just came up with the idea of just doing music, art, and fashion.
Nice.
So on the music side, of course, it started with me. Art side, we got painters that actually do paintings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hung the paintings up on the walls. And on the fashion side, it's just, you got to put it on if you come to the event.
Right. And y'all, he put on for real. I'm talking about, he had some jeans that I was like, who did that? Because they were so nice. And then it was an artist, when I came, it was an artist that was painting right there on the spot. Yeah. I'm talking about dope artists. That was a great event. I'm talking about, it was really, really good because you got to see so many different people there. Yeah. It wasn't just one cultural, event. It was like different people there. It was the fashion. I'm talking about
everything. That was the purpose of it. It's like a networking event, a melting pot of the city.
And that's what it was.
It's like the street side, the artsy side, the nerds, the cool kids, however you want to put it, wherever you are, you come. You invited. Come have fun. Meet new people.
Right. So how can somebody actually get tapped in?
Artist wise, We actually started like 3 different platforms. So last year, December 8th, 2023, we celebrated our 1-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we did a show with Valabassis, the clothing line.
Yeah.
Eddie Valero. So after that, it was like we kind of leveled up. So to get an actual tapped in, you got to put in work. Like you got to be somebody that's having motion. But we have 3 different we have 3 different platforms. It's called Elevator Music, where it's like a one mic, something like I did right now, but it's in the elevator.
Okay.
It's actually hard. We debuting it on the 27th.
Nice. The 27th of what?
This month.
Of
March.
March. Yes. I just wanted you to tell them because when we put it out, they either it's already going to pass or they'll be able to get into that.
March 27th. Then we do interviews and we got a platform called Bucket List to where artists come sit down and pull out questions out of bucket, answer questions, and then we do interviews with our correspondent Jazzy Lowe.
Okay.
So it's a lot of ways to be tapped in, but just as far as trying to get that type of platform.
Notoriety.
Yeah, notoriety. Thank you. We only doing certain type of artists. We are doing smaller events also, like 50 to 100 people for a smaller artist, but again, you have to be working. You got to be working.
So that means you'll notice them and invite them instead of them reaching out to you, basically.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so y'all got to put that work in, and they're going to notice you because when you're actually working, people are going to stop and they're going to see and they're going to be able to notice. So, and then you'll get invited. So it's invite only.
Yeah, it's kind of a little private. You can come, but to be on that platform, to be an artist, you can't be just anybody.
Awesome. That sounds really, really good because I'm going to get tapped in too.
For sure.
Well, I was invited to the actual event, but not on the platform of, elevator music and all that good stuff, which I don't do all that anyway. But maybe one day I'll have a hit, right?
For sure. I have no one.
We all could dream, right? Yeah. Okay. So where are you from?
I was born in Chicago.
Okay. Yeah. I thought he was Memphis bound, but hey, Chicago.
I was born in Chicago. I moved down here when I was 4, so I'm from here.
So you're like me. I said I'm an honorary. Yeah. Like I'm honorary Memphis, baby. I'm Memphian.
Real talk.
Because I'm from California.
Real?
Yeah. From LA. People don't know where I'm really from, so I just say LA because they don't know. It's the Valley. But
so where you really from?
Pacoima Valley.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
See. You see. So I just say LA. And, but yeah, and I've been here off and on all my life. I traveled different places, but I just say I'm a Memphian, So,
you are
yeah.
Real talk.
Period.
I might have to take your car for it.
Okay, so we're going to stop all that before I get my car took, okay? So you were born in Chicago. And now you've been in Memphis since you were 4 years old, and you call it home.
It's home. I mean, because honestly, at the age of 4, you don't really know yourself. You're 4. You're a kid. You don't know nothing. So, if growing up, being from middle school, elementary school, all the way up, I was in Memphis. So
Memphis raised you.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. I mean, shout out to Memphis.
For sure.
All right. So tell me, basically, what was it like growing up?
I grew up in the East. So back then, like we was a generation that made East Memphis bad. I gotta be honest. Like we made East Memphis was a good area at first, but after like me coming up and all of the bullshit, can I curse?
I mean, if you can,
crap. I'm sorry. All the stuff we got into, we kind of messed East Memphis up. I stayed by Sheffield though. I stayed like on the Cottonwood area, the place that artists say they from.
Yeah. So basically, when you say you messed it up, what were y'all doing? Y'all were just terrorizing?
Terrorizing. I'm talking about, it was bad.
What were some of the things that, you used to do, like, without telling too much, you know? We don't want them coming like, where you at? But, but what are some of the things that you would do, like, growing up?
On the innocent side, like, steal bikes. Steal from the candy lady. Go,
somebody watching right now, like,
smart.
I knew he had my bike. I knew
it was my bike. Steal bikes and spray painted with different colors, take the pegs off and replace them.
Yeah. And so basically, did you have it easy or a rough growing up? Or you made it rough?
I made it rough.
Okay, so choices matter.
It was my decision. To be honest, my mom was single, but I was the only child for 13 years, and my little brother came. Okay. So my mama did everything she could. Like, she was a good mom.
Yeah.
But me just being me and my personality, I'm outside, mama.
You outside.
I go get it myself. Don't worry about it.
It's like that. I'm outside. We outside.
Yeah, really.
Look, so I love the fact that you take accountability and you're saying, look, it wasn't on my parent. It was on me. I made those choices to do those things. So for anybody out there listening, trying to blame your moms on how you was brought up or your dad, look, if you grown and you still doing that, nah, man.
That's your choice. You did.
Right. So that's good. That's a really good look, Saint. So what inspired you to basically get into music?
When I was 14, I'm going to give you the real story.
Yeah, I want the come on. Y'all see this? Look, before the cameras came on, I already said that I ain't gonna lie to make it sound fly. He said he's gonna use it. I said, but you gotta be able to actually apply it. Yeah. And I ain't gonna say I'm gonna keep it real, but he was just about to tell me so.
Because there's two different stories I give people.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the real story.
Give me the real.
So, me being young, 13, 14, I started smoking weed. I was hanging out with kids that was older than me, like 17, 18, 19.
Right.
And during that time, it was really popular to just freestyle, just being around freestyle.
Yeah.
So one day we had all us in the room. They turned the beat on, and I always was kind of shy. I'm the youngest person in the room. Y'all been doing this.
Yeah.
I was like, back then my name was my government name, which I'm not saying, but they would call me by my government name, and they be like, bro, come on, bro, go on rap. And I tried it, and I was good at it.
Okay.
I don't know if I was good or they just hyped me up. Either way, I felt good.
Look, yes.
It
was motivation.
Yeah, it made me really want to pursue music. So I started writing raps. And in the story, I typically tell everybody, which is the truth, but it's not when I realized I want to rap. Mm-hmm. I started out in church. So the first time I ever performed was on a church stage.
Okay. Church. Shout out to church.
Yeah, shout out to God. For sure.
All right. Period. God. I love that. Yes.
Not the church, but God.
God. That's right. That's right. Let's go.
Sure.
And so you was on a church platform and you rapped or you?
Yeah, I did. So it was a stage where it was like 4 or 5 of us. And I sat down at home and I wrote that rap the whole week trying to memorize everything. It was like 16, 19, 20 bars or something like that. I got on that stage. I said 4 bars. Forgot the rest of it.
No.
And I just froze up. I just handed the mic off.
Really? And how old were you?
I was like 13.
13, okay.
13, 14.
So you were 13, 14, period, even before. So it was before you were freestyling. Mm-hmm. You actually was at church.
No, I started freestyling first. I've been in church my whole life. Like from a kid, I was in church. So I was always in church. Okay. But just musically wise, it's like, nah, I realized I want to be a rapper when they was hyping me up like, nah, you hard.
They were like, go, government name though. Yeah. Right. So that was they beating like on the, you know how we were in school.
On the disc and stuff.
And with the pencils and everything.
We played instrumental. It was in my father's house. And it's crazy because his mom was a nurse. So she was always gone. Okay, yeah. And so, we doing
those 12
everything in the house. Yeah, we doing everything in the house. So we ended up playing music, sky high, smoking the house out.
Smoking the house out? Yeah. No respect.
No. I don't know what was going on. But,
no.
Yeah, so that's how that happened.
Well, that sounds good. Well, we have you here today, and you are really, really dope.
Thank you.
I mean, like, super fly. So that's a good thing. I'm glad they hyped you up and you was like, yeah, I could do this. I could do this. Okay. And so name some artists that you have worked with.
I've worked with an artist on the writing side or on just
period. You could tell me like, I wrote for this artist if they want you to tell it. I mean, you get credit.
I don't wrote for a lot of artists though. I wrote for a few artists, a couple of notable artists.
Really?
Yeah.
Name one.
How'd you do that? I'm not telling y'all.
No,
people don't like ghostwriters like that.
But why not?
Because it's not cool. They want to seem like they did it themselves.
But what I just said, can't lie to make it sound fly.
They ain't fly because they lying. But that's the rap game though.
Okay, so we're not going to tell anybody's secrets, even though you can look it up and see that people get writer's credit.
My writer's credit's on there for sure.
Right, so, okay. But anywho.
On the music side, I worked with artists by the name of Tripstar. I got a song with him I'm probably going to drop the top of the summertime.
Okay, not probably.
I don't know. So I'm debating if I want to drop another EP or do I want to roll out singles.
But we dropping music.
Yeah, music can drop regardless.
We're not keeping the music because remember he said something about keeping the music.
Mm-hmm. Not the one. Okay. This year's coming. Everything I'm just rolling it out.
This is a winning season.
Yeah, for sure.
Period.
For sure.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it.
But I did something with Tripstar. I did something with an artist by the name of Tati. Her name is Poppy.
Oh, okay, Poppy. I love it.
I'm sorry. I don't work with a lot of artists. I did some with a dude by the name of J Music. I work with Jay.
Okay. Is J Music a song? He's a
like a singer.
Yeah, R&B. Yeah.
I miss him. He cool. Who else? I work with a lot of people.
A lot of people. Yeah, I can't wait to hear the Poppy one because she. Oof.
No, she hard.
Oof.
That's my girl.
Oof. I'm talking about. Oof. Good. It's not even the word. It's an understatement.
You mess with her?
Yeah, I mess with her. Yes. So, she actually, well, we ain't gonna tell everybody. Like, you know. But, yeah, I mess with her. I rock with her. And then, so, with that being said, name some artists that you really want to work with, like, in the future.
I want to get something in with my boy Eddie Valero.
Okay.
You know, he's too hard. We actually got some stuff we supposed to be doing. On a bigger scale, since Starlito, my favorite artist, I always have wanted to work with him, so I want to do a song with him.
Okay.
Who else? Of course, the typical people, Drakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want to do something with Erykah Badu, actually. Only because she fine.
It's just because she fine, not because of skills, the vocals.
She's a talented artist. Like, she's super talented.
Yeah.
But I just want to look at her in person.
So, wait, are you going to get at her, though? You going to shoot your shot?
It depends on the vibes.
Ooh.
I might.
So you like older women now?
Yeah,
okay. I love it. No, but seriously, Erykah. Erykah, he want to work with you.
No, I just want you to call me.
When you see, he said, call. Don't worry about working with me, just call me. We'll do all the other stuff later, right? Right. I love it. Well, that's great. I hope it happens.
Me too.
That'll be dope. I mean, I'm just saying with her skills and your skills mixed together and y'all.
Musically wise, for sure.
It will be. Yeah, I'm not trying to say y'all gotta get together. I'm just saying get together, you know.
Make the music happen.
Make the music happen, right? Yes. Okay, so are there any artists that you just would not work with?
No.
Be a little messy.
No. Not for real.
Nah. Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you if I would. Anyway, I'm not gonna put on camera.
Right. But I had to ask.
I can't do that.
I had to ask, like, man, I won't work with because, you know.
No, I mess with everybody, though.
They stole my bike. Once I stole the bike, they stole it back. Like, nah, you mess with everybody.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you not rock with?
Hard rock.
Hard rock?
Super hard rock.
Like heavy metal?
Yeah, I can't get into it. I try.
I like soft rock.
It's cool.
Yeah, it is.
I like most genres, but like they're just super heavy guitars. No, I can't.
Nothing against it. It's just not your vibe.
It ain't for me.
I know.
Everything not for everybody. That's me.
Yeah, you don't gotta be doing what's trending to be trending, right?
I like you.
Yeah.
I got some vocabulary. I got something going on.
Man, I'm just saying, being yourself is the thing to be, okay?
Sure.
So, with that being said, where do you see yourself a year from now? I know people be like 5 years, 10 years, but just a year from now, you know?
365 days?
365 days.
That's a good question. Seriously, that's a real good question.
Yeah.
Business-wise, I see Tapped In being a seven-figure company.
Nice.
That is one of my biggest objectives, is to make that business grow, because I seen what it did in 365 days.
That's right. And I touch and agree with you on that, because it's really nice and it's needed.
Mm-hmm. So in 365 days, I see that being a seven-figure company. Musically, if I stay consistent, when I stay consistent, I can see me being at a point to where I'm getting paid for any and everything that I do. I can see myself getting paid for shows on the road, being a traveling and moving artist, like an artist with real emotion. Like, not saying I don't have real emotion now, but and it's just an honest moment. I told myself last year, if I didn't see sustainable growth within my artistry, I was gonna stop making music.
Oh no!
But second month in the year, I got placed on a TV show on Showtime.
Okay.
So it's like I get.
And what was that TV show?
It's called Your Honor. I'm on season 2, episode 6.
Nice. So I don't know about that show. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's a show about basically drugs, lawyers, judges being dirty, and they moving money back and forth and stuff like that, dealing with the hood and all that.
Nice.
It's a good show. For real.
Okay, movie star. All right, okay.
I was on the audio side. Like, my song got played.
Yeah. Well, that's even better.
Yeah, I get some cooler money out there.
Yeah. Well, so movies and, you have your music there. So basically, what do they call that when you have your music in the movies?
Sync placements.
Yes. So it's basically like scoring. Yeah,
basically.
yeah. I like it. I can dig it. All right. So, because I was like, oh, you need to come and be, let me put you in one of your movies. But
No, I ain't in no movies now.
that's cool though. I like it.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's coming, all of it. Because, you have versatility in the industry anyway.
For sure.
Yeah, you got some rappers that's actually in movies and things like that. 50 Cent.
They might not be good, but they in there.
Yeah, that wasn't me that said that, but moving right along.
What you saying?
Look, you ain't got a lie to keep it fly. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, with that being said, we talked about your EP, but we didn't really, go into details. You said you dropped it, so tell us a little bit about that.
The name of the EP is High Demand. It's out now. Everywhere. Go get it.
Everywhere. Streaming everywhere.
Everywhere. I dropped it 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
3.5 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was my first EP that I dropped since 2018. So I've been.
That's a big gap.
Crazy gap. That's a crazy gap. I dropped, and the only reason I dropped in 2018 is because my daughter was born.
Okay.
That's what made me drop.
Okay.
Anyway,
it was a song about her.
It was like 11 songs, but the cover was actually in the delivery room of me, actually her first home.
Yeah.
So I dropped in, but I haven't been dropping music, really just trying to perfect it. And I just got to a point to where it's like, bro, nothing's ever going to be perfect. So just drop the music.
Right.
Just give it to them. And honestly, people be on my butt so much. They like, bro, are you really an artist? Are you still going to be an artist? Like, bro, you ain't dropping no music. You ain't doing, you holding music. Like I said a minute ago, like, I had plenty of listening parties, but I never dropped the music.
Well, shout out to your friend
For sure.
who told you, we got to do something different.
Yeah.
You got to drop the music.
Yeah.
Because you don't drop.
Yeah.
So now he got the EP out.
Mm-hmm. And it's doing good. The first couple weeks, he got 50,000 streams on Audio Mac. So I was proud of that. I honestly didn't even expect it to do that, to be honest, because I hadn't dropped in so long. In my heart, I'm just like, okay, well, this is just a teaser. You got a lot of more music that's way better than it, so just let it go and keep going. But it's doing pretty good.
Well, I'm glad you did it.
Me too.
Yeah, so basically you have 50,000 streams already, and your EP been out for just 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. High demand, y'all. He named it the right thing then, right? So when it comes to your music, what are you hoping, like, as far as the long-term goal?
Long-term? Mm-hmm. Making residual income.
Okay.
When I was younger, and I'm still at it, but the older you get, the more realistic you become.
Right.
I want to be the biggest in the world. Mm-hmm. I want to be the biggest artist. I want to be a Drake. I think I'm going to get there, or I know I can get there. Mm-hmm. But long-term, like, full out, I want to be known as one of the greatest. Mm-hmm. But being the best in the world ain't important when it's so many lanes and so many avenues that you can just be great at.
Right.
Everybody ain't meant to be at that top spot. It's one spot. You can be second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, as long as you're making money off of it. As long as it's being prosperous, as long as it's being progressive. So, the long-term goal is to make 7 figures off of anything that I touch. So, music included. Okay,
so I wanted to say 2 things about what you just said about the biggest in the world. Mm-hmm. So, and then also making money right where you are, so many different lanes. So I know this artist, and the artist is like a business-minded person, right? Mm-hmm. And it was just like, he wants to be able to connect with other artists to show them that you can make money right locally. Mm-hmm. You can make money. You don't have to go so far out to make money. And you can have it coming in like, like a steady income. So he want to show people how to do that without trying to aim for the platinums and the, the Jay-Z's of the world and things like that. But I also wanted to say this, because I live by this saying, it's your world and other folks just live in it. So you will be the biggest in the world. Okay?
Speak that into my life.
You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, so you all just know that, okay? So I live by that. And I really like your outlook. It's really, really good. And then when you stay in your lane, you don't have to worry about, are you, further, or, are you too far behind, or are you further ahead than someone else, because their lane is their lane. You don't have nothing else to look at. You're just in your lane cruising. So you compete against yourself, right?
Yeah. I got a saying, and it literally, basically what you said, comparison kills dreams. So I learned that a long time ago. I learned to stop looking at other people and where they are, and trying to compare it to you because you don't know where they been to get to there. You know
That's
what they've been through to get to it, and your journey might be hard or might be a little bit easier. So just live your journey, walk your life.
That's it, and be proud of it.
Yeah, no matter where you are.
That's right, because you're here on purpose for a purpose.
Facts.
And then the other thing is you don't know what they did to get
to where they was at.
And I ain't trying to do everything. Okay? Not everything. Okay?
I'm going to say something so crazy. I was going to say something so crazy. I just had to...
I don't know. We might want to... What was he finna say? He ain't doing something strange for the change.
Yeah,
that's what
that was off the wall.
Yeah,
in my head, because it's a little controversy that's going on in the music industry. Yeah. You know all the stuff. I was going to say something, but that ain't it. Not doing
it. But that's okay. We'll keep it on a hush. Y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, Saint, is there anything else that you would like to say before we close this segment out?
April 19th. First Go Trey. Tapped in. Go download How to Man EP. Now. St. Lucas. Every platform. Go follow me too. I am St. Lucas at all that. All platforms.
Dig that. Okay, you guys, I want to shout out to Saint for being here and sipping hot chocolate at the round table with me. And then I also want to shout out to the Plex where they make your record sound the best. I want to shout out to Scanless Beats for my intro, played by Tira for this delicious setup. And then also PJO, Priceless Jewel Occasions, for setting up the studio. You guys, although we love sipping hot chocolate at the round table, we always bring you the hottest tea.